Hey guys, I thought I'd make this video because of the symptoms that I'm suffering with. I have no idea what's going on with me. Um, I'm suffering with severe anxiety over this as well, but I don't know what's going on. So I want to tell you my story. Now, if you want to stay and listen, by all means, please do, because I'm sure if you're going through this, you'll relate. Or if there's anyone out there who can help me, or I don't know, direct me about what is going on with me, because I don't have a clue really. I really don't know, because I was never like this before, and now I'm like this, so I don't know what's wrong with me. So I'm going to start back to where it began 7 months ago. March, is that even 7 months? March, it's probably more, I don't even know. But it started in March 2018. So basically, I started getting like severe headaches. Like, I mean fucking huge headaches, like really bad headaches. And for some bizarre reason, I don't know why, my eyes started twitching really badly as well. And then like, my eye was twitching, I had head pains, and I just like Googled it. I was like, what's wrong with me, like why is this happening? I didn't think anything of it at first, and then I seen the worst fucking thing ever. I saw a brain tumor, I seen, but I was convinced as soon as I fucking seen it, for some bizarre reason, I had a brain tumor. I've never had health anxiety. Well, I have, but not like to this degree, I don't know what went wrong. I thought I had a brain tumor. I was convinced I had a brain tumor. So I went to the doctor. The doctor didn't seem concerned at first. Gave me a blood test. The blood test came back normal. Everything was okay, So that was okay. And then I was like, well, I still feel these symptoms. Like, I still feel like kind of dizzy and shit. So I was convinced. But then this is where it gets worse. I went to the hospital because I said to my partner, I said, look, this is the end, man. I can't deal with this shit anymore. There's something wrong here. So we go to the hospital, and they take me in. They check my blood pressure. They say my blood pressure's high. And I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, what is wrong with me? And the woman, the way she said it as well, she was like to me, oh, your blood pressure shouldn't be that high for your age. Even though I've been to numerous doctors and they've said to me, it's not dangerously high, it's just high. Like, it's not fucking dangerous high. But she was like, oh, your blood pressure shouldn't be this high for your age. And it just sent me over the board, and my anxiety just went fucking nuts. Like, I was like, oh my fucking god, this is it. What the fuck is wrong with me? So she told me I have to wait to see another doctor and all this and that. So we're waiting in the hospital. And I just said to my partner, I said, look, I don't want to be here. I want to get the fuck out of here. I don't want to be here. So we left the hospital, which was the biggest mistake I ever made. We walked towards the town centre from where I live. And all of a sudden, I put my foot down on the floor. And boom, like I felt like the floor bounced or something. I don't even know how to describe it. The floor felt like it bounced. Fucking, I have no idea. The floor bounced. That was it. I had this huge panic attack. I don't know whether it was a vertigo attack, a panic attack. I have no idea what happened. Everything was spinning. I was like, shit, what the fuck is going on? Like, I was like, boom, boom, boom. I was so nervous. I thought I was like dying right there and then. I thought I was having a stroke. I had no fucking idea what was going on. Everything was spinning round in circles, like boom, 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 boom. And I was so anxious. I was like, I looked like I was on drugs. I was sat in the middle of town. Like, I was just like moving my arms constantly in fear and anxiety. Not even one person asked me if I'm okay, which is kind of annoying, but I'm happy they didn't, because it probably would have made it 10 times as bad, as you know. I couldn't walk. My balance just fucking went. Like, I couldn't walk. Everything was spinning. The floor was shaking, bouncing up and down. I was like, what the fuck is going on, man? Like, why is this shit happening to me? I had no idea. And I still don't now. But the floor was bouncing and bouncing and bouncing. I was like to my partner, I was having panic attacks. I was like, I thought I was gonna collapse. That was the biggest fear. I thought I was gonna faint. I thought I was just gonna drop fucking dead or something, but I didn't. I managed to get home after like an hour. It was horrible. And I got home and I said to my partner, look, I'm going to sleep. I want to go sleep. And I thought, you know, if I go sleep, I'd wake up and my balance would be back and I'd be okay and everything would be like back to normal again, and I'd just be worrying about this headache. Didn't happen. Didn't happen. I woke up and my balance is exactly the same, and the floor is just shaking, bouncing. My motion, I don't know if anybody else feels like this who has this, like their motion, when you're moving, it just feels like off. Like I don't even know how to describe it. Just like I'm not in line with myself. I don't know whether that's normal to say or whether I'm just not in line with myself. And then it gets worse. And then it turns into me feeling constantly drunk. I feel like I'm drunk constantly. And I feel like I'm walking on like a bouncy castle constantly. And my motion feels off. And my nose is blocked as well. Now this is my problem. Excuse me. I've been to the doctors about this, about my nose being blocked, and whether this could be the reason why this is happening. My nose has been blocked now for 7 months as well. Okay, so I didn't think anything of it at first. I thought my nose was just, it was just a blockage of my nose. Hold on 1 second, my partner's just... Anyway, yeah, so basically, my nose was blocked. And basically, sorry, my nose was blocked, and I had no idea what was wrong. Like, I have no idea what is wrong now, but I've been to the doctors and they say it's chronic sinusitis. But I'm not having sinus pain. I'm just having like this sort of like pressure around this area, and it's like I'm lying. If I lie this way, it will block on this side. If I lie that way, it will block on the other side, and I have no idea what is going on. I don't know what is wrong. But she said it's chronic sinusitis and it's nothing to worry about. If you even look, you can see it's red. I don't know whether you can see that. Shit, it looks fucking bad, doesn't it? Don't know what that is all about. But yeah, it looks bad. But anyway, so yeah, I just feel like I'm walking. The floor's bouncing constantly. I'm getting ear pain as well. They said it's nothing wrong. They said that there's nothing wrong with my ears. So I don't know. Also, I've been for an MRI scan. I've had a brain MRI scan, and there is no brain tumor there. There is nothing going wrong with my head. My temperature is perfect. Everything. I've had my chest checked. I've had everything basically checked, and other than my nose being constantly blocked, they can't figure out what's wrong with me. They don't understand what is wrong with me, and it's really degrading. I've lost my job, I've lost my house, I've lost every fucking thing because of this. I've had to move back in with my parents' house because of this. I've lost everything. I have no idea what is wrong. And I just keep feeling dizzy all the time. I feel off balance. I feel like I'm walking on a bouncy castle, like the floor is bouncing constantly. I feel faint all the time, like I'm gonna collapse. If anybody can relate, please leave a comment down below. Peace out, and hopefully we can both get through this together. Thank you.